All right, good evening, everybody. Well, it's almost midnight, but I'm trying to get this video out so I can give our 4-week portfolio update. All right, so it is almost midnight, and so let's get to it. All right, so another week has gone by, and let's just go over it. All right, so right now, live, we're almost at $35,000 right now. For the day, we are up $346. For the week, we are up $4,175, up almost 14% for the week. All right, for the month, we are up $4,682, 15% for the month. 3 months, we're up $3,370, 10%. Year to date, $4,115. For the year, $4,228. And all time, we are down $3,677. A lot of that is due to AMC and Dogecoin and two other stocks that's causing that. But now let me show you what we did, because I think when I first did my video, we were at 20,000, which is almost a month ago. So that would be no, when I first did it, September 2nd is when I first did my first video. So it was actually right here. And then we dropped right here. We dropped right here. This when the market did a pullback. Because they generally say September, October, at least September is a pullback in the market. Everything sells off in the market. But look like we only had this for maybe 4 to 5 days. So this is when I made my huge purchase in CONY and Misty during this time here. And that was just perfect timing, to be honest. Just perfect timing. So this is where our account was at. I think it was at about 34,000. Then it came all the way down to 20 some thousand. And I was this close to being margin call. Fortunately, I didn't get margin call. Thank the Lord. All right, so you can see I have buying power of $9,100, and I'll get into that about margin because I'm not really using my money. I only had about 5,000. Well, I had made about 10 to $12,000 I actually invested, but the value of the account had came down to about four or 5,000 before I invested $26,800 into this account, is what you really see now. All right, so let's review over our positions and see how we progress from 1 week to now. First on the list is going to be Tesla or Tesla. No, Tesla. No, it's Tesla right here. See, but it's got Tesla because that's the income option strategy they're doing with. All right, so a week ago, which was September the 22nd, today September the 29th. So about a week ago, we were at $13 right here, between 13, and now we are currently right here about 14. So we're up about 7.6%. So let's just see what the value of the account is. The market value is at almost $2,300. We're up today $25. We're down just $104. We're about to get to our average price, average cost. I haven't purchased any more shares, so that is still the same there with Tesla. This may be the position that I sell out of QDTE and buy Tesla or TSMY. I was wanting to do I was wanting to do YBit or what was the other? Oh, ULTY. But because I'm using a margin account, the margin on those two positions were going to be significantly high. So it would take a lot of my buying power. So Tesla, I'm looking at Tesla because also Elon Musk is getting ready. I think they're going to announce something about the robo taxi, I believe, come October the 10th. So this is probably going to be a nice uh, catalyst for Tesla to run up to maybe hit 300. If it's negative and they don't deliver and they postpone it, then we could see a huge pullback in Tesla. All right, so moving right along, AIYY. Okay, so here we was at between $9 and 9.20, and we are currently now at 9.36 for the week. So we're up maybe 3.5%. We're have up $1.20. We're down $150. I haven't changed or added to this position, so that's still the same. Next, we have IWMY. Let's see here. All right, so here we were about 37.17 to 36.99, and we are currently now 37.25. So we're only up 0.23%. So we hadn't had much change in IWMY. Market value, we're up um, market value $320, and we're up $2.50 for the day. $2.15, excuse me. We're down 172. I haven't bought or sold any additional shares on that one. Good old CONY. Let's see where we at. Good old CONY here. All right, so here a week ago we were in the early 13s. We went up to 1330, and here for the week we're up 8.3% for $1.09 in growth. Um, Market values at 32,000. We're up $322, and in CONY we're only down 1,230 because about a week ago, or a few weeks ago, CONY was at I was at $4,000 to $3,000 in the negative on here. We haven't purchased any more CONY, so we're still at 1475, 2,300 shares. If I wanted to get some right now would be a good time to bring this average cost down a little bit. But I think I'm gonna put that in Tesla instead of making CONY. All right. So yeah, that's where we at. Next on the list, excuse me, got Roundhill. All right. So a week ago we was at 42.21 to about 42.27. Right now we're at 42.45. We're up um, 0.5% for $24.24. $2,100, just over $2,100. We are in the negative for the day, 450, and we have a positive return of $11.25. I haven't purchased any additional shares with that one. ULTY. This is the one I was wanting. And I love this price. Oh my goodness, do I love this price right now. Because you see now my average price is $14.95. Let's go back 3 months ago. So look at here. She was at 14.40 about 3 months ago. Year to date, was it any higher? So, ooh, it has consistently gone down. But I think they made some changes to cause the credit spread. But anyway, was right here, 1040 something to 1050 something, and we're at almost 1060. We're up 12 cent, up for 1.15%. Market value is 476. We don't have any return for the day, but we are at a negative 196. No additional shares have been purchased. YBit, I believe this is. Yes, this is another one I would love to get because I know if Bitcoin and Ethereum make their run, this baby right here is going to probably get back up into the early the low 20s or the mid 20s. And that could be profit. I would probably, if I had some significant position, what I got 100 shares. So my average cost is 13.49. So depending on how much the dividends are paying out, once it gets to its peak, say it gets to 22 or $25, I probably would consider selling out of this position. Not before it starts to pull back. I would probably start to see a small pullback on Bitcoin, knowing that it's getting ready to return to um, on some low prices. Then I would probably sell out of this and buy back at a lower price if it goes to 20 something dollars, or take these funds and put them into CONY or Misty, which probably will be pulling back as well. So I will have to find something else, maybe like TSMY, um, something like that. All right, so a week ago we were at 1362 to about 1375, 1370. We're currently at 1382, which is a profit. But then again, with these, I'm not so much looking at profit. I'm not worried about NAV erosion. I'm mainly just trying to obtain a huge number of shares at the lowest price possible of a ETF that has some of the highest yields. Um, because I'm trying to build up a position. All right, so did I say what was it? Yeah. All right, so we have a market value of just over $1,300. We're under at a negative $14 for the day, and we have a positive return of $33. I haven't purchased any additional shares. That could change. I'm still up in the air on that. Here's YMAX. I only have like 2.38 shares. Um, I haven't done anything with this, but a week ago, let's see, we were at 1765 to 1780. It's about where we were. Right now we're at 1786, so we're up a little bit, $42, negative 7 cents, and we have a negative four, almost 450. Haven't made any additional purchase. This is going to be weekly, so it's paying out a little bit, but not much. I think, what did it pay out the other day? There we go, 53 cents. So yeah, so it's paid out 2 weeks. Okay, so not much. Oh, the Big Daddy, yes. Misty, 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 Misty. Love me some Misty right now. So right now it's at $26. So okay, it's making some recovery. All right, so a week ago we were at 22.90 to about 23.90. And so a week has passed and we're at $26 right now. So we're up almost 14%, $3.10, which is nice. All right, so let's check it. So we have a market value of $18,200 even. You don't see that too often. We're up $84 for the day, and total return. We now have a net positive of $2,571.45 for 16% profit. We have an average cost of $22.33, and like I said, we're at $26. So um, if Bitcoin and MicroStrategy continue to climb this week, the way this baby is moving, we may be at $30 by this time next week if we don't see any pullbacks. If Bitcoin doesn't cool off, if it does, no biggie. Uh, I'm I I was going to continue to add to this position as long as it was under $25. Now we're looking at $26. So if I would to buy any additional, it would be in small increments of maybe like 10 shares. But right now, I am probably not going to add. I tell you what, no, I would add. So Misty is the payout is the last week in October, if I'm not mistaken. And so with that being said, I think Misty's got an extra week to accumulate on the synthetic strategy premiums. So this could have a very huge payout. So let's say that hypothetically, CONY pays out $3 to $4, right? If it pays out $3, but it would have to stay at this price of 26. I mean, if it goes up to 29 or $30 and it pays out, then it's right back here. So it would have to be somewhere in the range of 26 to $27. Have a dividend payout $3 to $4, and that'll be near my average cost. And then I will consider doing it then. But I don't want to raise this average cost too much. I do not want to get it over $25. So I probably will nibble here and there because I really would like to have 1,000 shares, but right now it started to move before I could actually do what I wanted to do. Okay, last but not least, this is not an ETF. This is crypto here. I do have some crypto positions outside of Robinhood. The only crypto I have right now in Robinhood is Dogecoin. And I've been thinking about doing a recurring um, buy order for daily for like $1 just to bring down this average cost and increase my quantity of tokens that I have. So we see that I'm down total return just over $1,065 for the day. Equity value is at just over $1,200. So that's something I'm thinking about, but I need to bring down my margin cost a little bit. $30 a month is not bad, but I need to let this month of October pass by before I decide to make any significant reoccurring purchases. But we'll see. We'll see when October's up, when I get paid out for all my dividends for the month, and we'll see what we accrue in dividends and how much that decreases my margin. And we'll probably make a decision there. All right, I'm out. It is about 10 minutes before midnight. I hope you all are sleeping. Um, if you like this video, put some comments down there and let me know what you think. All right, have a good one. I'm out.